Hello, hello, Pisces. Happy March and happy Pisces season. Okay, I know. February, we didn't get no messages. I know. It was Black History Month and work has been crazy. So, I decided to take a break for February and I'm ready to get back on and going. All right, Pisces. First of all, happy season. And as some of y'all know, Saturn went to Pisces tropically yesterday. And for those of you Saturn Pisces natives or mutable risings, which I am both, it is our time. So Saturn return is here. So yeah, so I want to mention that because Pisces. So let's get going to y'all messages for this month. I'm still doing quick, cute, short videos, but I got a few decks here. And as y'all know, I'm still very detailed. I can give a 5-minute, 10-minute reading and give like you have your whole life read, okay? I make sure to give that good shit of content. Now, what I'm going to ask for you to do, y'all, this year, 2023, my goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. And so I'm asking for your help with sharing, just blasting my stuff out there. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't feel comfortable commenting or that's not your thing, cool. Go ahead and share it on your socials, blast it. Let motherfuckers know about me. Let them know what it is. Because, as your favorite medium psychic, I need that engagement. I need that assistance. So I'm asking for your help. Thank you so much in advance. All right, Pisces, my moon sign. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Yeah. So, it's about to be a rocking time. Now, let's see what the music message is for you. Let me go ahead and set the space. Dear Benevolent, all of my ancestors, spirit guides, and family, I ask for your permission, your assistance, and insight with this reading for the zodiacs right now, Pisces. Let's tap into their energy. All right. First thing I'm seeing here is someone dropping on their knees and praying. If you are feeling as if you're just overwhelmed, filled with anxiety, and it's just because of things that are out of your control and waiting for something, I'm seeing a clock behind this person that's falling on their knees and like praying and crying. I'm getting two separate pictures, but there's a clock behind and it's ticking. Time might feel of the essence for you, and you might not have even a big project due, so don't sit there thinking too hard about like what's coming up. Sometimes we're just rushing ourselves. Like, think of everything you've been doing. How you been rushing, how you been feeling like you're so, that TikTok sound, delusional girl, delirious girl, because us Pisces Pleiadians can be lost, and not lost, but like we're just in other worlds. Like, we're really in our minds, in space, somewhere our soul goes. So, like I mentioned her last time, Shantae, she's an amazing astrologer. She mentioned this in a thread on her Twitter, and I'm going to try to put the picture here. Where's your mind going? And what are you doing when you come back? So how can we space out that time for us to have those breaks so we're not too out of the loop and not doing what the fuck we're supposed to be doing, So what's the music card? I'm seeing major prayers, so pray. And that's something that can really help. If you are like participating in Lit, I have a friend participating in Lit, and anytime she wants a sweet, she prays. And that's what I do for my anxiety and other things. When I feel like I'm too focused on something and that shit is not coming to me like I want it to, or I'm just not in control, whatever's going on, I pray. I pray for me to open my perspective. I pray for me to have patience. I pray for me to go with the flow, because essentially that's what it's asking us to do, Pisces, to go with the flow. So think of the ways in your life right now. It could be like from the littlest thing to the biggest thing. How are you showing yourself that you're not really going with the flow, or you're fighting against the current? It takes a lot of punching down from the universe to get you to like move. And then once you move and you do that thing that you weren't really trying to do, and it works out, right? So let's be honest. Drop in the comments below. Now let's get in 3 cards. Oh wow. Okay, Pisces. So first we have is Britney Spears, Toxic. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? I got like you, sure, a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. There's no escape. I can't wait. I need a hit. Baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it too high, can't come down, lose my head spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? Then we have Bad Romance, Lady Gaga. You know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want your bad romance. I want your love, and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love, and all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud. Love this song. I'm thinking about how people. I really want to start singing, but I cannot sing, so I'm gonna try. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all a part of a plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. But baby, now, take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Okay, Pisces. It's giving. I think there's three. Not think. I'm knowing that there's three different cards because there's three different groups here. And it's up to you how honest with yourself that you're gonna be about which group you're falling in. So right now we have Toxic by Britney Spears. And I'm seeing here is it's a fresh connection. There is it's not that the other person's being toxic. I'm getting the sense that you're trying not to fall into your toxic ways. Are you someone that gets anxious when someone you're talking to or someone that you're trying to get into a relationship with just not is not answering fully all the time? Or are you someone that gets anxious when you feel as if the relationship is not going where you think it's supposed to go, or you are noticing that there's just certain toxic behaviors that are not healthy, and we're trying to figure out how to keep them at bay. Well, it's not about keeping them at bay, it's trying to find the root, because to me what I'm seeing here is your toxic behaviors are not from you just being born toxic, or you how can I say this? Of being a bad person. This has come from relationships and people that have broken your trust, that have lied, that have manipulated you. And so your quick reaction, your quick thought to like something's going on is because of your past. So what this card is asking, what Spirit is asking you to bring to yourself is what in your past is holding you back to fully living in the moment, to fully enjoying people, this person, whomever. I can see this could possibly also go into friendships. Have you been praying, manifesting friendships? They're starting to come. You're like, I don't know. It's a little too good to be true because bitches is this, niggas is that. Whatever gender. So it's just like really sit with yourself and think: Am I having a reaction because it's valid, and there's something more I need to do in this situation, or is it anxieties and other things in the past that has nothing to do with the situation I'm bringing to the table? Then we have Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. For this group, I'm seeing, it's someone we're with. It's a little lusty here. I'm seeing someone blushing. I'm seeing like heat and steam. So you guys have very great sexual chemistry. I'm seeing here. I'm hearing a friend as well. So maybe you also have a crush on a friend. But bad romance. So yeah, I'm seeing like you you or just somebody wants to hop into this thing with you, or they're just saying like I want you bad. I'm willing to jump in it. Like whether you got some exes or whatever the fuck you got going on, I'm willing to be a part of that with you. And then we have Ed Sheeran, Thinking Out Loud. Um, Thinking Out Loud. What I see here for this group is if you are in extreme like love, or just have all these things you feel for a person, like the title, Think Out Loud, you need to say it. Sometimes we can be so stuck in our minds, and it's giving 12 house energy. Yeah, which is Pisces house, if I'm not mistaken. So 12th house energy, secrets, you have to say it out loud. You're with this person and you want more, or you just want to let them know, like, I appreciate you, I love you. And you often get these conversations where it's like, oh, wow, I didn't know you felt that. I'm a little shocked. Or when people are shocked that you have certain feelings about some things because you don't say it out loud. You think in your head, you go through your mind all 10 different which ways, and ain't invited a near human being a part of this conversation. So think it out loud, say those things, be in the moment. Take me into your loving arms. Be okay with expressing yourself. If you feel like that person or people, friend, family, whoever's worth it to hear this from you, say it now. And I think, nothing. I'm seeing this coming up in March of people just, they want to hear the words. You're a very action person. I'm seeing here. You like to give gifts. I'm seeing like you like to do services and tasks for other people. And that is your way of saying, I love you. I care about you. But maybe like you were not raised in a household where emotions were shared, emotions were open, they were flowing freely, where you were given the space to even be honored in your range of emotions. So now you have people in your face in this life right now, like saying, I don't know how you feel about me. And you're just like, what? I just came to your bed. I just did this for you. They want to hear it too. And also, you like to hear these things, I'm seeing. And so think of it in terms of you, sometimes, how we want to be treated and learning how to shift it to fit that person that we're treating. All right. Okay, Pisces. That was just all the music cards. That was really good. So let's see what's coming up in the month of March. What are some things to come up in the month of March for Pisces? All these cards are flipped over like this. Okay. What can Pisces placements expect in the month of March? Things to come up, general themes collectively. What's going on for Pisces? What is something that we can get some insight on? Ooh. Some lessons in money. Maybe you're in class, you're taking a course. I'm seeing a business course book. You might be doing a lot with people this month. Yeah. All right. So I do see here that there might be something going on in terms of money, some deep inner issues. And there's going to be a lesson in here of some sort. Also, maybe a test of faith, actually. Yeah. Because with the 7 of clubs, I'm not seeing trouble. I'm seeing people. Yeah, my nose is itching. So, I'm traveling something. People coming towards you, and they might not be at the best intentions. So what I'm seeing here is a new person. They have a question mark on their face. You could know them, but it could be somebody coming from the past, or somebody's already stepped into this. So you could already be dealing with this or having some type of intuition feeling. So hopefully this reading helps you. There is a lie. There is some truth being hidden here in terms of money, in terms of what this person really needed. Maybe they borrowed money from you and they haven't been paying back, saying, I've been having this and that going on. But you on the gram, you seen them just throwing cash at the club, Or maybe somebody at work lies on you. I can be seeing that as well. It's a thing that can really go deep. It can really cause deep issues within your role. But here I am seeing that there is a lesson coming through, and it has a lot to do with boundaries. It has a lot of standing in your decision, Pisces. Sometimes we can really have rose tinted glasses on and only see what we want to see. But in the month of March, I'm seeing that these rose tinted glasses, like, they're there collectively, but for you, it's like somebody's coming around like cracking them every time. Every time you try to get a little delusional, it's like, what the fuck you talking about? You're lying to yourself. So, the 7 of spades here I'm seeing it could be people lying, not being truthful, being around people that are trying to get away with something. Maybe it is taking money. Maybe it is lying about something, owing you at work, whatever the case may be. Or you not being honest with yourself And Spirit happened to like reality check that us a lot this month. So this month is not the time to be like, I can't see, I'm blind. Because it's not gonna let me blind. Like you see, I didn't sing that chorus because it's not having none of it. And it's going to be continued disappointment throughout the next few months if this is something that you're not willing to see and sit with. Yeah, I'm saying it has a lot to do with money, a lot to do with work. Because I'm not getting like a relationship feel or even friendship or family. It's like, it could be one of those people, but it's something definitely dealing with money. Or let me see, what else can we get? Can we get some more quick insight? Also, somebody probably lying about them having a job or how hard they're working. Maybe you hire somebody to do a service for you and they've been giving them running around for months. Like, I'm working so hard. I just gotta fix these colors. Boo, we gonna get it popping. And they send in the shit's boof. So yeah, it's a lot to do with money, services, business. So be very careful in the businesses that you're dealing with people. I'm seeing here. Yeah, I'm seeing here. Be very careful in the businesses that we're dealing with. There's some lies there. Doing your research, not hopping just into any contract or thing, and taking a moment. You gotta be very direct with telling people, let me sleep on it. Because let me tell you something, dreaming is a form of divination. Sleeping on it is a form of thinking of it because you need that time to make that decision. Don't feel like you have to people please, Pisces. Can we get some more clear? Yeah. Yeah, it's more to do with you and balance. This Joker taking a leap of faith. But also seeing here is some grounding and resting. So yes, taking that leap of faith, but being sure that's the leap of faith you want to take. You're gonna get a lot of options, which is why the 7 is also coming. So you have to be able to make a decision and stand in it. And out of this 2 of hearts, I'm just seeing balance, like pouring into yourself and pouring into the other cup, but it has to be a balance. If you're gonna be caring for people, you need to care for yourself. And the 5 of clubs, it's gonna be a very rough time, but a change is coming. And this change could be that leap of faith, different changes. You're going to have different choices. Yeah. All right. So, we just had the Virgo full moon. It was the last moon of the last full moon in Virgo for this, not calendar year. I forgot what's called, like the astrological year, whatever. So, I'm going to pull a card for the month of March to see what some things can come up with that type of energy here in the month of March. I'm already seeing people could be a little dishonest, being very careful, not just believing anything. Rose-colored glasses, you don't need them. Let's stand. I know it's so easy to be like, I just want to be a delusional girl, but is it really? It don't sound too fun when shit hits the fan, and you have to face the truth. You can't just be delirious forever. So let's see what's the message from this moon deck. In regards to Virgo full moon for the month of March, how it's going to be highlighting over this month. Okay, is that a message or not? There we go. See? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. And let's see what the quick little booklet says. Yeah, so also don't give up on your hard work. I'm hearing. This tough cycle will be ending, so like, don't give up. And so here's what we have. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card's reminding you that effort is required. That's so funny. I'm just saying that. Like, work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. We're just talking about somebody lying at work or something. So it could be some work shit happening this month. There's some work shit happening this month. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With the love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. Attune to the moon, release control, and trust the universe. Additional meanings for this card: a professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Mentioned that earlier. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. And it's time to stop fearing the worst. And I did that tongue sticker because you know I just told y'all to find a motherfucking balance. Because why? Danny be fucking knowing. The teaching, the full moon Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy. It will more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. If your questions about another matter will serve as much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw the card. Making a plan is far better use of your time. Great. So what we're going to leave with that is make your plan, y'all. Make your plan. If you have goals, if you have things in mind or a project or something that you want to see come to fruition, make a plan. And that's something I really have to sit with and get with it at the end of the day. You need to make a plan. If you're not planning to win, what the fuck are you planning for, right? And that is all I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading. I want you to have a great day. Happy Pisces season and happy motherfucking birthday. And I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.